Hello everybody, it is me, Wasabi. I am back again with another episode on the Minecraft Fossils and Archaeology world. Today we are going to do something very special, or, well, actually not really that special. Rather, we are preparing for something that is special, and that is the first dinosaurs. Because somebody actually managed to comment on what they wanted to see. That was Ankylosaur or Triceratops. Now, I don't know which one to go out of the two right at the moment. But since they are the first people to comment, and like really ever on this series, I'm going to give them the ability to have the like Ankylosaur or Triceratops. Again, for which of the two, I don't know. Maybe we'll just decide out of a random lot roll. How would I do that? Dispensers, maybe? Paper? Either way, let's go to sleep real quick. Good morning. But the thing about the enclosures that we are going to need a ton of are these iron scaffoldings. And while I do have a few stacks of them, that is nowhere near enough for the size to make the size of enclosure we need. We're going to need like an entire double chest full of those guys. Because we are going, the size of the enclosure will be very large. They will be completely filled up with the reinforced stone, which, if you don't know, it takes the iron scaffolding and where am I going? Is the iron scaffolding and let's see what we have to see. Yeah. Oh, IC2 and this FC sprayer filled with construction foam. Combine these with this and you get the reinforced stone, and again that will outline the entire enclosure to ensure, because of how hard it is, because it's I think equal to obsidian in terms of hardness, the animals won't be able to escape, and I don't have to worry about the ugliness of the obsidian. So I got both safety and aesthetic. However, we need a ton of iron, and if you guys didn't see in the corner of my screen, we're running low. Yeah, that may seem like a lot right now, but just think of it as we have just about as much, gold as we do iron. Let me rephrase that. We have as much gold as we do iron almost. And we have a quarry which has been digging up all the resources for us, and that's what we've been using. So if it can get us enough gold, like this much gold, it should give us way more iron. In fact, some of this gold isn't even from the quarry, it's from the mob farm I've got underneath here that yields piglins. I've got it disabled at the moment, but essentially the way we're going to do it with the iron production is the same way I've gotten some of this gold, and that is we're going to come over here. Oh wait, it's already in my inventory. In fact, let me just put this one up. We're going to use a soul shard. This soul shard is going to be combined with a... Where is it? I just had it. Here it is. A soul cage from the soul shards mod. This is essentially an all functions a spawner, a mob spawner, but instead of using a spawn egg, it uses a soul shard. And the soul shards have tiers, if you can look at it. Yeah, at the bottom left. You can see it is tier 5, meaning it has 124 souls, aka I've killed a ton of golems using my sword, and that trapped the soul in the soul shard, and it raised it up in tiers with the more I've killed. So yeah, I have killed a lot, and thankfully I have what is called a mob duplicator that has duplicated all the mods. So I made one out of the iron I had, one iron golem, put it in a mob imprisonment tool. Use that on the mob duplicator to get a bunch of iron golems to be able to get enough to be able to do this, because the mob duplicator takes essence to run, and you get that by grinding mobs and stuff in a mob grinder, right here, mob crusher I should say, or is that the one that gives? Yeah, I think it should be a mob crusher, and that will give us 4 drops. Now I don't know if I should be using a mob crusher because that takes RF to run. So instead we're going to go with what are these special spikes. from extra utilities. Over here, the diamond spikes will player kill only items, aka it'll be the same as if we were whacking them with our sword. And these guys will be basically be we're going to build up an area. I got a bunch of stone in my inventory to at least get the outline bit made for it, because we're going to use water to push them into an area where we need them to go. Now, as for the mob spawner, mob area itself, I was thinking about putting it over here, kind of just from the corner to kind of go with the whole industrial theme over here. And this one, I think 1, 2, and right here. Plop this one down. Now, the water streams, I'm going to have 2 water streams flow from either side and drop into the middle by a 2x2, and then the 2x2 is going to then push the golems down into a central 2x2 area with the diamond spikes. In fact, I should go make those real quick. It's going to cost me quite a bit of diamonds, but fortunately the quarry has gotten me like almost a stack of diamonds. Yeah, right there. So I think I need one for the base diamond block, and I'm going to need like 3. Let's see how it's made. Yeah, 3 whole diamond swords. 1, 2, 3. So many diamonds being made. Oh, but it's for good cause. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Over here. Oh, okay, it makes like 4 of them at a time. That did not just happen. No. Oh, my good enchanted diamond sword. No, that hurt. Oh, I did not know it would do that. I thought it needed full durability to use it. Oh well, I can make another one. It's going to take me a while. I have like 58 levels. I can re-enchant it. At least I can start the re-enchantment. Oh, that took me a while to get that sword. Oh. Again, it's no big deal. I have enough diamonds to make a bunch of other ones. I have the levels to enchant them. What do we got here? Sharpness 4. That'll do. Besides, it's not like I can't like get more XP. I've got like a pretty good XP farm. Oh, that hurt. Side quest. Let's just get this thing enchanted. 1, 2, 3. I had a really OP sword. I had yet to have mending on it, so maybe... I think it would have been too expensive to put mending on it, so maybe this is a blessing in disguise. If I could find mending. Sharpness knockback. Unbreaking 3. Okay. Okay. This is good enough. It has good attack, and it has Unbreaking 3, so... For the time being, off camera, I'm going to upgrade my sword again, and it's... Oh, that hurt. So, how much do we... Okay, so... We need to make sure to move... Now, the idea that I was going for was to have a big blocky stone exterior that would lead into a building, and then on the floor, we would see the farm in action under our feet through glass. Now, I don't know if the mob cage is affected by light level like a normal mob spawner. So originally I was wanting to do it like a big old glass structure with like the brick outlines and then we can see like the golems like fall into the thing, and we would have like some area underground. We would go through under ladders and go into a chest and just get this iron that way. But I think this way I might keep that idea, but I want to keep it as like a floor design where everything's kind of technically in the floor. So let's see. We need the area over this way need to at least be 16 plus 2, 18 blocks long. So let's get a tape measure out and see if this is like 18, 15, 17, 19. 18. Okay, it is 18. So then we'll put the block here. So hopefully, if my calculations are right, this will then create a water stream, leave 2 blocks in the middle, then dig down further to push this way. Now the good question is, how far this way? Let's go with 18. No, wait. Alright. Let's go with 18 this way. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright, let's get to update. 18 right there. Well, technically it's 19 wide, so let's just put that there. And then move this over to move this way to a total of right here. There we go. How tall do we want it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it 5 blocks tall. Get the outline of this done. Building. Oops. My bad. Alright, so there we go. Got the outline of that part done. Getting this done. Build this back. There we go. I think we need to take a sleep here soon. Build this back more. Okay, there. Come on. Let's get this done before the nighttime comes around. What's in my way? Oh, I didn't build this pillar up. Okay. There we go. There. Now we have that done, and we have this done. Let's go to sleep real quick so that my mobs don't pester us and harass. Now then, dig up all the first layer and see if we've managed to do it right, at least. So, from here on, I would like to only dig out one layer, please. And then this way. Fill it in with the dirt block. Get this done. Out of the way. Diggy dig. Get all this grass up. Dig more this way. Oh, Lepotron crystal to the rescue. There we go. Oh. I see it in the top of the bar. I did not finish digging it out. And we might have some ghost blocks as well. Alright, coming to me. I don't want to waste all the grass blocks. Great for terraforming. Num with torpedoes. Let's see. Build this out. Come on. Build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. Alright, there we go. So we have the base outline done. Now let's test out the water, because this won't be the layer for the water. It will be a much higher. I want to make sure I got the two sides right. So we're doing this live. Alright, so there should be just 2 blocks there. Yep, the 2 blocks. Golems will be able to, should fit in this 2-block area, as they would be pushed in by the water, and then they're going to be flowed into here, hopefully into a central area, 2x2 area. yeah, that's... so it should be... Let's see. This, we should clear out the central area. See if that works out. Shouldn't take very long. Get these 2 water buckets and fit them on either side. Okay, so there's only one area over here, and is that because I got my measurements over here messed up? Yep, it's because of that. Okay, so easy fix. Just move the block 1 over. Yeah, come on. Get this up again. Mine this one out. This is why you'd always make sure to do your measurements before you start building, because fixing it after it's been built is a bit of a pain. So let's get this side dug up, and then now if we pick up this water source and put it here, yeah, there should be a 2x2 area where they'll get pushed in. Perfect. Now how far do we want to go down? That's another question. Well, if this level is going to be glass, you know, stone for a second, then they're going to need to be able to move from these, you know, from the spawner location. Although, that being said, there's only one spawner at the moment. Well, there will be only one spawner at the moment. I don't know if you can, because I wouldn't mind making multiple soul cages for the iron farm, but to get just ludicrous amounts of iron because we need it. But at the same time, I don't know if these things spawn the iron golems, if I could grind out another soul shard using the soul cager mobs, or if I need to always go through the mob duplicator. Like, I don't know if they have like a unique tag that prevents them from being used in that manner. I don't know why they, like, the people would program it to be like that, but I can see it. So actually, I think I need to go like 5 down, 6 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do 6 down. That's where the water. This is where the water will be. Like this. So that's a lot of. That's quite a lot of digging. A lot of digging, more than I think for a single episode. Alright, let's see. Put up this cobble and whatnot, so, and we'll go over here to put up the grass blocks. I'm going to need these glass blocks for stuff anyways, so they're not going to be in there for very long. Put up the daisies. Put up the diamonds. Jeez, I'm walking around with a fortune on me. Alrighty then, so I think I'll build out the building, and I guess we might have like a part 2 of this building out the iron farm. So let's get the outer side built in today's episode, and the glass laid down. Since we know that the dimensions are right, I can build without worry. And there we go again. I want this, since this is the center room, let's make it the area where the 2 doors are going to go. Make it a double door size building. Whoops. There we go. Build you and build you. Come 1, 2. Build all these out right over here. So the iron farm. We're going to need, like I said, a lot of iron, but the thing is to make the iron scaffolding, it's a little bit of a multi-step process, you see. The first step in the process is to actually put it through a metal former to, if I'm not mistaken, let's see. Let's go with iron scaffolding. you need to put it through the metal former to form a bunch of iron plates. Then I need a bunch of iron fences, which is made by an iron casing in a metal former again. So basically, we're gonna have two metal formers, one for making iron plates, one for working the iron into iron plates, and then another one taking it into item casing, and then lastly another third one to make iron fencing. And so we're going to have an entire production line dedicated to that, to just make iron scaffolding. Fortunately, we don't need, it does make 16 at a time, but like I said, we're going to need stacks upon stacks of the iron scaffolding just to outline all of the dinosaur enclosures that we'll be building in the future. Because the enclosures, I have an idea for like a unit of measurement in mind for the enclosures themselves. But the big problem with it is that it is just very large. Like, I keep mentioning how large it is. Like, to put it very bluntly, the way I'm going to use it is like units of sort of like measurement, where there is it's a 12 blocks for every sort of section of the thing, and multiple sections will go into making one side of the enclosure. Like, for example, I want at the minimum for the Triceratops a 3 section by like 4 section, and each section, like I said, is 12 with 1 block in the middle where I'm going to put a glowstone lamp, so that way during the daytime there'll be like those timers and stuff on top, so at the redstone lamps, and with a little timer at the top. I forget what it's called. It's like a daylight sensor. That's what it is. Daylight sensors here. Just a normal Minecraft item. These will be at top. These will detect if it will release a redstone signal at night, and so it'll power the lamp, so it gives it a little light at night. And so yeah, so it's 1 section, 2 sections, 3 sections wide, and like 4 sections long, or whatever way around that. Let's go get this glass, and the glass we're going to be using for the enclosure as well as not going to be like normal glass. It's going to be that special fossils and archaeology hardened glass or reinforced glass. Let's go over here and build out the windows, or go to sleep again. So the glass that we'll be using is reinforced glass. So if I go in here, it's I keep doing it. Do I know how to spell? There it is. Reinforced glass right here. Takes dense glass, which is just sand and nether quartz. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pop over to the nether to make a bunch of that. Then that isn't too hard. I wonder if there's any way of making quartz though. Like, no, I could probably increase the amount I gain from, but no. Well, that's unfortunate. So we're gonna build out the windows of this structure. I think I'm going to keep this like here, build it out, but I don't know if I should keep the windows like this. Let's keep, I think, glass. No, they're not connected textures, so I'll have to say no to that. Just line it up with my Silk Touch Iridium drill. Oh, I do love it. So I'm gonna like limit the windows to let's see, glass right here. So yeah, 3x3 I think will be better, at least for the front. Go. I don't like the way the glass texture looks, but I'll have to maybe replace it with the, what is it? Yeah, the reinforced glass here. Might just do that. So grabbing all that glass would be useless, I guess. If only the textures connected. So let's see. Just build it out. Oh, what did I do there? Holy, what the hell did I do? Let's just build this so that we get the 3x3 that we want. Same here. Okay, it's just too wide. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. Let's see again over here. 1, 2, 3. I like a lot of glass, and I think that'll do fine. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This, come on. Oh, you shit. Oh. Oh, you fool. I think this is what I'm gonna go for. Get rid of these stone bricks that are plopping out. Alright, the last item. Wait. Yeah, it's 1, 2, and then we've got one more here. Yeah, there it is. And we then do a 1, 2. We do. Alright, right there. And then we got 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty then, I think this is about it for today's episode. This is part 1 of 2 of constructing the golem enclosure. Let's just get this last little bit over here. Oh, there's a ghost block right there. Yep, it is. Knew there would be some. And oh, was that tarnation? In part 2, we'll be digging out the rest of the well, I'll probably be doing the digging off camera, but next episode will probably be actually like building out the rest of the area. I'll probably build out the floor, make it all glass like I was wanting. I'll have roof done. I'll have everything dug out for the next episode. But then after that, we'll then put everything in place and actually start getting and churning out a ton of iron. And with that said, I'll see you guys later. And hopefully you guys have a good day. Make sure to check me out on my X and Rumble accounts if you want to see all the episodes I've created up so far, because I do pre-record all of these videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.